friends, it's Becca with Beautiful Mess Plans, and I am here to plan another plan with me. That's kind of how those goes. I will start by saying there's not going to be a Thursday video. I couldn't come up with an idea that I loved for Thursday. I've had one of those. The last 2 weeks have been tough. I've also had a headache for the last 4 days. Like, just can't get rid of it. Whether it is hormones or whether it is just stress or whether it's the weather, I don't know. But I wanted to still do my plan with me because I'm gonna plan anyway. But just the brain power for anything else was just not there. So yeah, that's just that. So anyway, we are on to a new week. It is the week of Easter. It's the 14th through the 20th. Is that right? Are we really that far into April? Well, okay then. And yeah, so let's just jump right into it. This last week has been better than the week before. But like I said, I've had a headache for like 4 days now. I mean, it's not like an awful headache. It could just be a hormonal headache, but it is unpleasant and I don't love it. All right, so on Monday, I know I also have Repatha. My daughter has art club, but she also has an orthodontist appointment. So, and that, oops, I dropped my sticker. And that is here. We're going to put it at 4:30, like right underneath art club, but it is technically like 4:20, but it's fine. I do need to get out. It is Repatha week, which thank goodness for that, only because I switch my contacts on Repatha weeks because I switch my contacts every 2 weeks. And in order to help me remember, I do it when I do my Repatha. And my eyes are killing me today. I may not make it through the day with my contacts in, which is the reason why I put my contacts in, is so that when I go out and about, I can wear my sunglasses because it's bright and I have a headache, you know, but that's whatever. Okay, so that is the 14th. On the 15th is the Creativity Showcase, which is a thing that my kids' school does. I think I talked about it before. It is, so for the 5th graders that are in band and orchestra, they get to perform the mallets, which is obviously, I talked about this before if you've been around long enough. My daughter was in mallets when she was in 4th and 5th grade. They perform, my son, who's in 3rd grade, will be performing a song on the recorders. And then they have an ice cream social, and then you also go around to the classrooms. There's a bunch of art all over the walls from the kids, and then you get their artwork basically from the year. So it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a creativity showcase. So that's on Tuesday. There's nothing on Wednesday. On Thursday is Girl Scouts. So put this, it's like 6:15. I put the crooked. Friday, my husband is actually off on Friday because it is Good Friday, so I'm actually going to note that he is off. However, we will not be spending the day together because my son has a field trip that day to a local, we have a farm stop. It wasn't a truck stop. It was like a carriage stop way back when. And in 3rd grade, they're learning about local, like city history. And so I'm going on that field trip. However, we do need to, before the field trip, go pick up our Easter dinner, like our ham. And then I think that I have to be there at about 11:15, and I think it'll be done about 2:30ish. So let's see what I have. I could just put down this. Let's just put down that. And before I do Saturday and Sunday, I want to use this tree, but I need to see how big it is because we do have something on Saturday afternoon. My daughter has a birthday party she's going to at 2 o'clock. And I don't think this will intersect with it, but I want to put it down because I can put a sticker over this, but I don't want to do the other way around. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. It felt very, like this kit as a whole is not Eastery at all, and I'm using it anyway. But I did kind of like the flowers. Now, granted, I have zero idea what kind of flowers these are, but I liked them and they felt interesting. I wanted to use kind of this. I kind of had an idea coming into today what I wanted to do. So that's what I'm going to do. But Saturday, my daughter is going to, we're going to dye. We always like do dye Easter eggs because it's fun. We're going to do that on Saturday morning before I take my youngest to a birthday party at a skating rink, which she's never skated in her life. I mean, she's got impeccable balance and she's done like scooters and things like that, but she's never rollerbladed. So we'll see how that goes for her. I mean, rollerblading, like with the 4 wheels on each foot, is a heck of a lot easier than you know, the single blade type thing. You know what I'm talking about. I have not done it in years either. And even when I did, it was not really my cup of tea. So I'm going to be honest, I don't know the terminology. I just know that she wanted to go to this birthday party. So we're going to the birthday party. We are very selective on what birthday parties we go to because quite frankly, we just can't go to every single birthday party. Not everything's stuck down, no matter how much I have rubbed this. And we're just going to be happy with it because I don't care that much. And I don't want to spend all my time trying to get this silly thing on. And you can't really tell anyway. Okay, back to what I was doing. So we have a birthday party here. I'm actually going to switch this sticker. I'm going to switch this one with this one because the 2 on this other page are pattern and this one is not, and it just makes more sense for my brain if the sticker would come off for this to be flipped. So that's what I'm going to do. And yeah. Okay, there we go. And then let's see. Easter is this day, and we will go to church, but it's like an earlier service. They have like 5 services, 2 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday, but they requested that anyone that, you know, goes regularly to go to the 8 o'clock one because it gets really full. So we're doing that earlier. We're gonna put down my little posy and then get a Easter sticker, a holiday sticker in a moment if I can find, if I have any. I don't know that I do. Let's see. We have those. Oh, you know what? I bet the kit has some. Let me look there. Because I don't have any in my, like, my regular script ones. Two. Let's grab out of here. And there is one. Okay. However, it would defeat the purpose of putting her down if I covered her up. So we'll put that there. And then I think that's it. I think that's it for the functional stuff. So I'm going to write stuff in So what did I say? Art club. Art club. Orthodontist. She's getting close. I am so excited and ready for her to be done with the orthodontist. I mean, we go every 8 weeks, but yet somehow I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do it anymore. I mean, I feel that way about everything now. Okay. Creativity showcase. Creativity showcase. That's at 6 p.m. Nothing there. This is Girl Scouts at 6:15. And my husband is off. Pick up food. Let's do that. I'm trying to figure out what to write here. Connor field trip, and then I'll put down the information underneath. Birthday party. And that's an Emma thing. I don't really need to write down her name, but I mean, obviously I know which child I'm taking to the birthday party. Okay. Now, let's get that out of the way. I was kind of leaning towards, we could do the crane. I was kind of thinking of over here, up at the top. And maybe some more like pink flowers around. I don't know. Like I do with all of these, I'm winging it. I don't know what I'm doing. But I do want him kind of up here so he's a little bit more out of the way. I am going to see if I can carefully grab out this pencil board that came with the sterling ink banner. It seems to be stuck in here though. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll just pull out the whole back end. No, I will not be getting this out. Okay, there we go. I'm a mess today, if we're being honest. My eyes are hurting real bad. I mentioned that earlier. Head is hurting. Just, it's a Friday. Ready for the day to already be over. Okay, let's carefully flip back to the page I'm working on. And put this on the underside. Should help a little bit. And we have no plans this weekend. Okay, that's not true. We do have plans this weekend. We are going to see the Minecraft movie tomorrow. I've mentioned this before, but my son is like obsessed with Minecraft. My girls love it too. So they were so excited. And we don't see a lot of movies in the theater because it's like having to get out a second mortgage to go to the movie theater sometimes. But we do pick and choose, and this felt like one that was a good one to go to because they all love the Minecraft. So we're going to do that tomorrow. And then we are going to gotta take care of some lawn care stuff. We never picked up the bags for lawn care. We did get the mulch. We did get seeds. Did I tell you about the Chaos Garden? I don't remember if I talked about the Chaos Garden. We're doing a Chaos Garden, and I'm so excited, and I cannot wait. And yeah, we're doing that. So we are, I don't know what about that. We are picking up the stuff for that. No, we are going to put down the seeds. Sorry, my brain went away. We are picking up the stuff for the Chaos Garden tomorrow. No, oh my gosh. we are going to put down the Chaos Garden seeds tomorrow. I don't know what happened to my head just now. We are going to pick up the lawn care bags tomorrow. Gosh. Also, I do want to say, did I say this already? My brain is somewhere else. You guys came in with all the suggestions for the shirts, and I greatly appreciate it. Because it's weirdly hard, but I'm so excited. I have so many options now to look for her, for shirts for my, oldest, and she will be thrilled by the options. So I greatly appreciate it. You all coming in and giving me all the suggestions. So thank you for that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, on one of my last videos, I was talking about trying to find graphic shirts for my oldest. She wears an adult size. She's in middle school, and sometimes it's really hard to find her shirts. And I was struggling and to find anything. And you guys came in with some suggestions that I loved, and we'll be checking them all out because she's gonna need the shirts. I am probably gonna have to glue that sticker back down, but that's okay. Now I feel like there needs to be something here in the middle. I just don't know what. I don't know what those say. I don't know what that one says. I think you could, like, there's a translator app thing that you can use, like point your phone at it and it'll tell you. I might have to do that. Let's see what other options there might be. So let's, I don't know, let's, I don't really love any of them. I mean, I could do flowers again, just down the middle, kind of like what I did this last week, where it's just flowers scattered around. Or maybe I will have to translate what those other things say and use one of them, because I don't know. Let's pull out this one. I don't know what I want to use. I mean, I do have like this one. It says joy. Do I want to use anything at all? I don't, these are too big. Maybe I just leave it. Maybe I just leave it and think about it. And if I do something, then, you know, let you know. Because I'm not loving what I'm seeing. But I do love this. It feels, it's, like I said, it's not overly Eastery, but it definitely kind of, like with the flowers, it can kind of give the impression of kind of an Easter feel to it. Flowers, you know, kind of the lighter pinks and all that. So I think I'm just going to leave it and see if it fills in with writing when I get to Wednesday, or if it doesn't, then I will write something in there. So, okay. Well, I am going to go then. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, no Thursday video, but I'll be back next week. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.